back again. Grammy Deb here. Just wanted to tell you, if you ever hear any noise in the background or you see a little black dog, I have a little dog and his name's Munchkin. And when he hears me reading these stories, he gets all excited sometimes. So if you see him in the camera, that's Munchkin, and he's my little doggy, and he lays on my lap all the time. So today I'm going to read you a story, and it's about Clifford, and I'm sure a lot of you know who Clifford is. And Clifford books are written by Norman Bridwell, and when you're looking for a book, you can look on the back of the book, and if you can't read it, maybe mommy or the librarian can help you read it, and it tells you what the book is about. So I'm just going to read to you the back of this book about Clifford and let you know what it tells you it's about. It's called Clifford's Busy Week, and what this book is about is it's Sunday, and Clifford and Emily Elizabeth, that's Clifford's master, are going to visit her grandma. But Clifford can't find Mr. Squeaky, his favorite toy mouse. Emily Elizabeth and Clifford return to the places they visited on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and every day of the week to look for Mr. Squeaky. Will they find him? Take a peek inside Clifford's Busy Week and see. So that's where it tells you about the book. Okay? And these books have been written since 1963. Okay? So that's how long these books have been around. Lots of stories about Clifford, and I'm sure I'll read you another one someday about Clifford. But we're going to read Clifford's Busy Week. And here we have a little picture of Clifford. You guys all know who he is. On Saturday morning, I told Clifford we were going to visit my grandma. See Clifford's big doghouse there? Has his name on it. I brushed Clifford and put his best collar on him. Clifford looked for his favorite toy to take along. Looks like he's having trouble. He couldn't find his rubber mouse, Mr. Squeaky, anywhere around the house. He must have left Mr. Squeaky someplace else. Clifford didn't want to go to Grandma's house without his mouse. I told him we could go back to all the places we went last week to look for Mr. Squeaky. Where do you guys think he left Mr. Squeaky at? So they looked at their calendar. Sunday, they were at the playground. First, we went back to the playground. Clifford looked in the sandboxes. Look what Clifford's doing. He sure is a big red dog, isn't he? He tore up the whole sandbox. He searched the magic castle. No Mr. Squeaky. Next, we went to the farmer's market. Clifford thought Mr. Squeaky might be hiding in the cabbages, but he wasn't. Making a mess. Clifford looked through the oranges and the onions. The onions made him cry. Don't cry, Clifford, I said. We'll find Mr. Squeaky. Fun Land was the next place we went. Was Mr. Squeaky in the roller coaster? No. Clifford looked in the house of mirrors. Look how funny he looks in all those mirrors. And the duck pond game, no mouse there, but the man gave us a nice prize. Then on Wednesday, we went to my uncle's farm. Did Clifford leave his rubber mouse there? The farm? I know two little dogs that live on a farm. I think their names are Hadley and Tilly. They live on a farm like that. There were mice in the barn, but none of them was Mr. Squeaky. Mr. Squeaky wasn't in the chicken coop either. Looky there. He's chasing all the chickens out. Look, he's sneezing. Achoo! Next, we went to the family Y. Clifford didn't find Mr. Squeaky in the gym. He didn't see his mouse in the exercise room. Or in the garden. Where, oh, where could he be? We were running out of places to look. Maybe Clifford had left Mr. Squeaky at the town dock. You know what a town dock is? It's where the boats come in if you live near the water. Clifford looked through the boats. Clifford looked under the boats. No rubber mouse. We went home feeling very sad. Dad had a surprise for Clifford. A brand new rubber mouse. It was a nice mouse, but it wasn't Mr. Squeaky. On the way to Grandma's, we stopped to watch Dad play golf. Clifford thought he had found where Mr. Squeaky was hiding. Do you think he's down in that little hole there? Maybe a real mouse would hide in there, but I don't know about a toy mouse. He was wrong. Poor Clifford. He thought that Mr. Squeaky was gone for good. Grandma asked why Clifford looked so sad. I told her about Mr. Squeaky. She said, "Is this Mr. Squeaky? You left him here last Sunday." Oh my. There he was at Grandma's house the whole time. I knew we would find him, I said. Clifford thanked Grandma. So did I. My grandma is the best. And that's Clifford. Hope you enjoyed that book. See you at the next one. Bye-bye.